I welcome you to the lecture series on DBMS, Database Management System, and this is the revision series for the relational algebra. Okay, so we have already gone through three lectures on this revision module, and the links for which you'll find in the description box. Go through if you have not already. So let's start today's lecture. Union of two relations. So I hope you all know that union operator. So with respect to relational algebra, let's consider these two relation R and S. R is AB alpha 1 alpha 2 beta 1 and S is AB alpha 2 beta t. If we take union of them, then we'll get ABS alpha 1 alpha 2 beta 1 and beta t. See, all the tuples of the relation R and all the tuples of relation S will be covered under R union S. Well, the repetition is not done, means duplicate is removed, because alpha 2 is belonging to R also and else also. So we are keeping actually one alpha 2 in case of R union S. So that's the R union S. Okay. So with respect to R union S, let's take equation. Say find the name of instructors and students. Instructors and students. Okay. For that, what you have to do, you have to take the pi operator, that is project operator, because I am only focusing on the name attribute. So if attribute is focused, you know that, and you have to know that the pi operator is used. So pi name of instructor union pi name of student. Okay, so that's how we can find the names of instructor and students. So analyze it. Because you already have the instructor table, you already have the student table. Okay, at least try to find their union. Then set difference of two relations. Say the same relations we are considering, and R minus S will be what? The tuples that belongs to R but that does not belong to S, like this one. Okay, R minus S is what? Alpha 1, yeah, okay, beta 1. But I'm not considering this alpha 2. Why? Because alpha 2 exists in S also. Because I have to consider only those tuples which exist in R but doesn't exist in S. Okay, so that is the result. So let's take a question. Find the departments which do not hire instructors. So the answer will be what? Pi department name from department minus pi department name from instructor. My question for today's lecture is that how this expression or how this equation in relational algebra will find the departments which do not hire instructor. Please focus on it and please try to solve it. It's okay if you can't solve it, because I'll be always there to help you through some doubt clearing session, but at least try. Now, for the moment, you take a screenshot and you try to analyze. Okay. Then we have set intersection of two relations. So the same relation R and S are considered. So intersection means common values, because that value, that tuple actually, now because we are considering the relations, the common value will be nothing other than our tuples. So that tuple which exists in both of the two relations. Consider these two relations R and S. If you focus carefully, then you will find that this alpha 2 presence in both of them. So our R intersection S will be what? Alpha 2. And you have to remember that whatever the operators we are means applying in our relational algebra, the output will always be in terms of relation. Clear? So that's why we have obtained the result as AB alpha 2. That's a relation, of course, and that is our R intersection S. Let's take an example again. Find the instructors who are also students. So pi name instructor intersection pi name student, because this first one will give the name of the instructors, and this second one, pi name student, will give the names of the students. If some common names will be found, so what happens? They will be both instructors as well as students, isn't it? So that's why we are considering the intersection operator. So pi name instructor intersection pi name student will find the instructors who are also students. I hope this is clear to you. Now let's test your mind. So this means I am coming to today's question. And today's question is, first consider the schema. This one, you better take a screenshot. So we have suppliers, SID integer, S name string, and address strings. These are the attributes. And you know the underlining means what? The primary, that means key. Okay, primary key. Then parts. This is a second table, or this is a second relation where attributes are PID integer, pname string, color string. This means what? PID is of type integer, pname is of type string, and color is of type string. Similarly, we have catalog. In catalog, we have SID as integer and PID as integer and cost as real. But you see that I am underlining both SID and PID here. So this means they form a primary key. So these are the relations given. Now, as I have said that the key fields are underlined and domain of each field is listed after the field name. Now coming to the first question. First question is that find the name of suppliers who supply some red parts. So today what you have to do, first write this question, find the name of the suppliers who supply some red parts. We want only those suppliers name who are going to supply some red parts. So first you will write these schemas, and then with the help of the relational algebra operators that we have discussed in our revision modules as well as in some our individual lectures that I have given to you, that I have taught you earlier, the link for which you have already found in the description box. So go through them sincerely and try to attempt this question, try to answer this. And again, I'm telling you that if you can't find a solution, don't worry, I'll be there to help you. But I want that at least you have to try, because these are the type of questions you will find in higher level of competitive examination conducted by IITs, IIScs like GATE, using NET, SET, like that. Okay, from my personal experience with those examinations, I'm framing this type of questions from different important textbooks. So guys, I'll meet you in the comments box where you will put your comment of the answers of the questions that I have asked. So let's solve them and comment them, their answer. And repeating you again that take the lecture sincerely, utilize your time properly, and stay safe at home. Bye bye. Take care.